Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is the Basic Artist here. Let's go ahead and play Cook and Sell on Roblox. Looks like we're just going to start off by making a recipe. I also need to stock up on some new items for the shop here. I am trying to make everything match and not be sporadically thrown around in the shop like I normally do. However, sometimes that does not happen the way I would like it to, and I just start throwing random pastries on different shelves just because I'm trying to collect as much money as I can for those kitchen upgrades. I personally love the pancakes. I always enjoy cooking them. They are just so cute. I even like the waffles as well. In fact, any pastry in this game makes me really hungry. This one here looks like I'm doing a really good job at trying to match everything up and try to keep it pretty uniform. I did hire an employee, Harper, who is helping me out at the front desk and getting everybody checked out. To collect money, all I have to do is just hold the E button on the cash register and it auto accumulates any money that was purchased from the pastries. So if you see me collecting a little bit of extra cash from that cash register, that is what I'm doing. Looking around here, I'm going to try to stock up more on this bread shelf. Get my ingredients into the pot, and we're just waiting for the action to happen. And there's my cute little blueberry pancakes. I'm going to make a few more here just so I can have a few at a time. And then I can easily put everything together. You can buy multiples of 5 at once, but it does cost more money. They also have ice cream flavors, which are more expensive. They are all $200 and up. Doing a really good job at trying to match everything. Picking only a few different types of pastries at a time will definitely help me succeed in this matching. But it's important to remember how many shelves hold each item. Ice cream shelf, I might just put 2 on and then 1 random one somewhere else, or I could easily just restock. Everybody's loving these strawberry donuts though. I might swap them out to the caramel chocolate donut. Another trick that I recommend is to click on the pastry itself, and then it's going to give you an option to raise the price. Sometimes the customer will complain about the price being raised. However, they still buy it. To get everything upgraded, my main recommendation is just to keep doing what I'm doing in the video and just constantly stocking your shelves, purchasing at least 2 to 3 pastry items per category. So 2 to 3 donuts, 2 to 3 waffles, 2 to 3 pastries, 2 to 3 breads. And that way your customers get a range of different options to buy, and you'll get a larger payout when they go to the checkout counter. Something else to remember is that your employee only works for a certain amount of time. So once their shift is over, you will have to purchase another employee. They do have 2 other options for stalker and chef. However, they have not done the update yet for that. Something also a little interesting is you can design your pastry house. So you can change out the walls, you can change out the wood paneling, the floors. You're only limited to what they provide you. And if you want more of the decorative pieces, it is a pay to play. So you will have to buy their decorating package for you to access them. Okay, looks like we're almost done the chocolate cakes here. Let's go ahead and just put that in the middle. You can see I've already started just throwing stuff randomly around. Let's take a look at some other shops that people are doing. Looks like this girl, she's just doing the same thing I'm doing. I love the town. I wish they did a little bit more detail. This is what a shop would look like without the upgrades. And here we go back in my shop. We're gonna buy some expensive donuts. And I'm just gonna go donut crazy right now. You can see I'm trying to count to see how many of the donuts I'll need to make. Having the kitchen upgrades definitely help with cook time. Before, this would take me even longer, and then it's even harder when you're managing the counter. When you're first starting up, getting $200 for your first employee is not that hard. As long as you have a couple of different pastries in the mix of your display, you're definitely going to be making more money. Let's go ahead and buy a little bit more product here. Right now I'm just buying one of each, just to kind of give more variety in the shop, and why not? I'm just right now trying to grind the cash. It's so funny how it changed. In the beginning of the video, I was trying to keep everything together, and now I'm just literally buying one of each and making one of each. And there is a trash can there that I did not notice that we even had in the shop until this video. I assume that the trash can is just for when you have a baked good that you don't want to display, though I'm not sure what the benefit of that is. Maybe you can burn the food. I haven't really tried that either. I'm not sure how that would even entail, I guess, if you didn't put an ingredient in the pot, but maybe in future updates you can burn food. Just something to think about. As we continue to progress, it's definitely easy to stack up the cash. You can see we're already at 3,000. I am saving up for a kitchen upgrade. Right now I'm trying to get all my upgrades up to the 2-star level. And with each session, I'm able to knock out one upgrade. A session can last from an hour to half hour. Honestly, this game is really just for me to zone out, and it's just so fun to play. Super easy. I can't wait for updates. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to hear me ramble on. I appreciate it for those who stuck around this long, and bye.